Then
In
the
a country gripped by soaring prices, unfulfilled promises,
Sisi mama mboga, mama majani, ambayo tulikupikia kura, kama tulikukosea utusamee.
and growing cries for change, one man stands as a symbol of hope and defiance. That man is none other than Okiya Omtatah. Omtatah proves that he is not a typical politician, and with no legal training, he's taken down powerful forces in courtrooms, fought for the everyday Kenyan, and now he has announced his interest for the presidential seat in the incoming 2027 elections. But the bigger question is, why do Kenyans see him as the ultimate savior of our country? As you can see from various social media posts of people positively supporting him, some say that they are ready to vote him in, insisting that he will be the sixth president of the Republic of Kenya. Will he win the elections? Well, let's wait and see. And on the other side, the chance of Ruto must go is shaking the political landscape to its core. Do you all think that the current activist, also Senator Okiya Omtatah, is a big threat to the Kenya Kwanza government? Stay tuned as we uncover the untold story behind Kenya's rising dissatisfaction in the current government led by President Ruto and the man that many believe could lead the revolution. So, guys, let's take a look at Omtatah's background, a little bit in terms of education, political career, and his activism, and why Kenyans still insist that he will be the sixth president of the Republic of Kenya. So, it is evident that Omtatah had humble beginnings. He was born on November 30th, 1964, in Teso South District, which is now Teso South Sub-County, I think, Busia County in Kenya. As we just saw him celebrating his 60th birthday just the other day, it is rumored that he experienced the realities of poverty and inequality, since he recently shared that he came from a large family of 8 girls. Let me just show you the clip.
I was born in a family of 8 girls, and we are 4 brothers, so it's a family of 12. And I came in number 5. I've got 4 sisters ahead of me.
Yeah, so that's it. Also, let's take a look at his education and early career. Despite financial struggles, Omtatah pursued education relentlessly, that he secured a place at the University of Nairobi to study commerce, but had to drop out due to financial constraints. He then switched to technical studies, enrolling at the Kenya Polytechnic, which is now the Technical University of Kenya, for a diploma in automotive engineering. Omtatah's intellectual curiosity led him to further his education in philosophy and theology degrees at St. Augustine College, which was affiliated with the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. In short, he was basically studying to be a Catholic priest, but then he recently opened up at Lingugi Show that he developed some health conditions that did not make it possible for him to become a priest. And from all this, we can see that he had 2 degrees, that is, a degree in philosophy and theology, a diploma in automotive engineering. This shows that he had a diverse academic background which enriched his worldview and prepared him for his lifelong mission to challenge the ongoing injustices in the society. Okiya Omtatah's journey as an activist began during the early 2000s. Disheartened by widespread corruption, mismanagement, and unconstitutional practices, he took it upon himself to hold the powerful accountable. Known for his boldness, he often staged solo protests and hunger strikes to draw attention to issues affecting the country. He soon became famous for his strategic use of the judiciary to fight public interest, and unlike typical activists, Omtatah studied law and mastered legal processes, which enabled him to challenge government decisions effectively. And through all this, we can see that he had various legal success, and although not formally trained as a lawyer, Omtatah has filed numerous high-profile lawsuits that have resulted in significant victories for the Kenyan Republic. Some of his notable cases include blocking unconstitutional taxes, which he successfully halted, implementation of unfair tax policies such as those introduced in the Finance Act 2023. You can also see him fighting corruption. He petitioned against irregular appointments in government offices and exposed cases of financial mismanagement. Omtatah has also challenged IEBC in various post-elections for the credibility of electoral processes, ensuring adherence to the constitution. And guys, these are just few of his successful lawsuits. We see that through his tireless efforts, Omtatah has demonstrated that justice is not only reserved for the elites but is also accessible to all Kenyans. So let's check out his political career. In 2017, Omtatah transitioned into politics, vying as the senator of Busia County under the ODM ticket, but then lost the position to Amos Wako. In 2022, he again ran and won the position of senator for Busia County under the National Reconstruction Alliance ticket. His entry into politics was seen as a natural progression for someone who had spent decades advocating for good governance. As a senator, he continues to champion the causes he fought for as an activist, focusing on oversight, legislative reforms, and ensuring public resources are used responsibly. And now the bigger question is, why do Kenyans want Omtatah for presidency in 2027? This comes after his announcement to run for presidency, and you can see a section of Kenyans online positively supporting him. The first thing that comes to mind is that he is a defender of justice because his unwavering commitment to justice has earned him widespread respect. He has consistently fought for the rights of ordinary citizens single-handedly, often challenging powerful figures and institutions. And so his success in court cases proves his ability to stand firm against oppression and misuse of power. The other thing that makes most Kenyans support him and claim that he will be the 6th president of Kenya is that he has lots of integrity and independence. We can see that Omtatah has avoided alliances with controversial political figures in the country, and Kenyans believe that his clean political record makes him the kind of leader the country desperately needs. The other obvious thing is that Kenyans really hope for change in the country, and amid growing dissatisfaction with the current government, Omtatah represents a credible alternative. His life story of rising from humble beginnings to becoming a national figure resonates with ordinary Kenyans who see him as one of their own. So let's read some of the posts that people have been commenting on his social media posts or just commenting on X platform and see what majority of Kenyans are saying. We see that ever since Omtatah announced that he will be running for the presidential seat in the incoming 2027 elections, a section of Kenyans reacted. Of course, those who are online, we don't know about the people who are not online, their views or their perception, but this is what majority of the Kenyans were posting, and you can see that majority of the Kenyans are really supporting him. One Kenyan tweeted this: Okiya Omtatah has truly sacrificed for this country. I and my family will vote for him. We believe in the Constitution and everyone who defends the Constitution. Hashtag Okiya the 6th. Hashtag Ruto must go. Another tweet is that doesn't matter who is behind Okiya Omtatah, he's the perfect candidate and I will vote for him. They are underestimating Okiya Omtatah. That is what we want them to do. Okiya Omtatah will hail this country. Let us rally behind him. Another one simply tweeted, Omtatah the 6th. I would vote for Okiya Omtatah without blinking. These are the types of leaders we need. The last positive comments that I'll read is that Omtatah has been there for Kenyans for a long time. It's time we give him the chance to lead the nation. And even though all that I've read are really positive comments, Kenyans are really encouraging him, saying that he's the 6th president of the Republic of Kenya. Other Kenyans have a different opinion, and I'll just read one of the comments that I came across. And someone had tweeted this: Mr. Omtatah, they are lying to you. You should be aware that you are competing against a man who wanted to retire for you to become senator. My free advice, grow your pockets well, then start at Busia level in governorship. 2032, you might be a potential deputy president. Happy birthday. I think this was a reply to Omtatah's birthday post. So what do you guys think about all this? Is Omtatah the potential presidential candidate? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and we've come to the end of the video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.